Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you an easy way you can make coins. If I would tell you to invest in common golds for 300 to 350 coins, vision this, and they went up to 600 or 700 coins, most of you would probably think that's insane value. And you might be willing to maybe wait a week and mass bid on common golds and hold them until they get to that price. I'm going to show you a way you can make coins for very similar prices, but with Libertadores cards. So if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. I know we make a ton of videos on this, but I wanted to just walk you through again just how simple this can really be. So if we go to the market right now, we're going to take a look at Libertadores cards, midfielders, and we're going to go to 350 coins. Now, that's the buy now. If we go to bid, let's do a 250 bid, minimum price, and a max price 300. You're going to see a ton of bids for silver cards, which is 65 rated, 74 rated, without really too many people bidding on them. So we can put 250 bids down. If we want to bid 300, we can. If it's a 70 plus, I typically bid 350, depending on the buy now. This is why this is important. If we look at buy nows right now, currently, we go to let's say 350 coins, you are going to notice something on the market. Once we get closer to the 59th minute, I've bought out quite a few of these right now, so there shouldn't be as many. We should still see silvers pop up a decent amount. As we see, there's one here, we popped up for 300. We can win that. There's a 71 here that popped up. We couldn't win that one, but there's about 20 to 30 cards here before selling within about 5-minute period. And the reason why that is important is people might look at that and think that's the card prices overall, that the silvers only get to about 300 coins. That is false. A lot of these you can pick up for 300, 350 and flip them either in the moment for coins. Like this one, we most likely could get 550 within the hour for, 600 within the hour for. We're going to wait until typically the evening or when Team 2 comes out for this headliners. Typically, people want to make packs when the repeatable SBC goes away. So people really go to try to buy these cards. That's going to be when it's going to be the best time to probably sell. But I'm always just kind of comparing prices to see what we can get for a card. This one we could sell for 600 within the hour, most likely. That's double our coins right there on that alone. And it's really easy to pick these up. If we even go to our club, I'll show you kind of the cards we have sitting around that are midfielders. So you'll notice something. We have a ton of lib cards. We do this constantly. We don't spend too much time bidding. That's, I think, a misconception that people have, is they think I spend all day bidding. No, we tend to spend about 15 minutes a day bidding. You just go through, you bid on 25 to 50 cards for like a minute or two, and then I go do something else, come back later, do the same thing again. So this is just midfielders right there. If we go to defenders, you'll see a very similar thing, where we can pick this up. 350 right here, 73 rated. This card in the evening, right now it's already going for like 800 coins. This card in the evening is an easy 1,000 plus if there's less cards on the market. This one right here, center back, 550 by now. Are you kidding me? There's times where every single center back, no matter if it's bronze, silver, low rated, high rated, goes for 600 plus. This is a literal steal right now, and we got this one for 350. So if you even want to get defenders, how can you do this? I would go in, and I would go and do the same thing for defenders. Take a look at what the lowest buy now is. If we go to 400 coins, you're going to notice there's some bronzes popping up, but no golds are popping up, or no, not golds. No silvers are popping up. So if we go to 450, do the same check, maybe some stuff will start appearing. Looks like we have a left back there. Oh, I missed a couple right here. We have some for 450 within 5 minutes. It looks like they're selling at around 450. And if you want to, you could try to snipe these for 200 coins right here. So we could do like a filter of, let's go back to 400. And we could just sit here, and everything that is under 400 coins, that's a bronze, we could technically pick up. And then everything that is a silver, we obviously would want as well. So you could sit here for a couple minutes. Depending on when you do this, quite a few cards can pop up. That one we could snipe for 400. Let's compare price. He probably goes for 500 within the hour. Yeah, probably not the best deal, but this one for 250, We got that one. We can flip him for, it looks like, about 500. So that's a good deal. Honestly, just sit here and try to snipe some of these, see what your luck is. You don't even really need too much luck either. Quite a few people are doing BPM, so these pop up pretty easily for the bronzes. But again, when the silvers pop up, try to snipe the silvers if you can. These, in the moment, you might be able to double your coins on quite a few of them. But if you wait until later, a lot of these will go up even more in value. This one right here, 700 coins within the hour, most likely. Boom, we got some more bronzes getting listed up. And as more and more of these cards get listed, what people do too is they will assume this is the going price, and more people will list at this price. And then you can go through and win a ton of cards. So let's see if we can pick some of these up on bid as well. If we go in, we'll store those in our club. Don't need them right now. Let's go to transfer market. And we know that everything is going for at least 400 coins. So if we wanted to, we could do a max price of 300. And honestly, just bid 350 out of everything that's a silver. Or 400. That works too. But we could bid up to 300 on all the bronzes. Now, if you notice something, the amount of time within bids is extremely long, which is really good for the buy now prices. So that means if you pick them up on bid or you snipe them, if it's impossible for you to bid quickly and you have to wait that long, the buy now price is bound to go up. That's trending upward typically when you see that. People are more willing to bid more short term to win the cards if it means less time they need to wait. And then people also do the same thing when it comes to buy now. People look through the buy now and try to get all these cards possible. So we could go to our club right now. Let's do that. Kind of show you some of the prices we picked these up for. And again, you kind of just have to check throughout the day whenever you're on or whenever you're doing this. We are on PlayStation. If you are on Xbox or PC, you obviously have a different market, but there's times where you can do something similar. Let's kind of go through and look at some of these cards, what we're picking these up for again. 350 for this one. Looks like we could get 650 within the hour potentially. This one right here, left back, 350. A lot of these were snipes or bids when the market was extremely low. All these can be flipped for profit. This one's 300. We picked it up for double our coins at least on that one. And then once you start getting to know the lib more, you understand potential teams that people might want to do for a one-team requirement. You understand which ones might be more expensive. This one people typically use quite a bit, so I'd assume its price is a little higher. Yeah, we could potentially almost get 1,000 out of that. Looks like we could do 800 there. Here's another one from the same team. So he's going for. Looks like we could potentially get a 700, 750 out of that one. The strongest club. This one's very popular for the one-team requirement. He's the low right now, 600 coins. This dude shoots up to 1,000 plus typically in the evening. You can kind of do that too. If you guys want to do a filter for a team rather than an individual position, feel free to try that. That might help you guys with your one-team requirement. Just the only thing to keep in mind is some prices at different positions are radically different. So if you're going to do this, maybe start with midfielders first and say, hey, I want to go for midfielders. Boom. There we go. Snipe a midfielder. I know no matter what, that this will probably match that price. We could probably pick this one up too. And if people need midfielders from this team, that is the... Oh, there we go. That is the lowest option, 500 coins. And even then, if we probably bought out that one, it'd probably be even higher for the buy now that people would be willing to pay. Potentially that one could get bought out. You could do a thing where you pull like 5 cards off the market, and that might significantly change the price of those cards. So we might try that I cannot speak today, I'm sorry. We might try that kind of trading later at some point where we just pull a team off the market and just buy now a bunch of cards and see how high we can get the buy now to go. I feel like that would be fun to do. But yeah, that's about it, dudes. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. If this was helpful in any way, highly recommend you start learning the lib. This is not only my favorite trading tip, it's my favorite League SBC to do. We constantly go through and do it. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys can make a lot of coins on it. I know it's made me a lot of coins this year, and if it can make you any, that would be amazing. So I'll catch you next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.